Okay, so we have an irrevocable trust, non-grantor trust tax status. And for an example, a trust states all income to A for A's life. Trustee has discretion to invade principal for A's benefit according to an ascertainable standard upon A's passing all to B. So what are we doing with any realized capital gains from the trust from year to year? Well, the trust could state that the trustee has authority to deem discretionary distributions when there are realized capital gains within the year to be part of the D&I calculation, distributable net income. So this deeming exercise has to be followed from year to year. So if a trustee does or does not deem discretionary distributions due to realized capital gains within the year to be part of the D&I calculation in year one, then that has to be followed in future years. So very strict approach and not a good approach. Perhaps a little bit more palatable is that if the trustee was certain to follow a regular practice in regard to realized capital gains for a particular type of asset or investment, and to deem distributions out to the beneficiary when there are sales and capital gains from those types of assets or investments, then to be part of the D&I calculation. Again, that might be a bit more palatable, and the trustee would have, I think, a little bit more understanding of how the trust should function from the get-go. However, we could also have that realized capital gains shall be allocated to income and put that in the trust. And that is a much more holistic way of handling capital gains and how a person may want them treated. So 3 different approaches you want to think about if you're setting up this kind of trust, the people involved. Imagine who would be A, who would be B? What are the kinds of assets that are in the trust? What kind of potential capital gains could there be? And think of the trustee and how he or she may act. So all the different variables can create different approaches. This is Ruth George with Ruth P. George Law, PLLC, Trust and Estate Attorney. This video, as with any video I do put out, is for educational purposes only. It does not establish an attorney-client relationship. If you have any questions on trust planning, please do reach out. Thanks so much and see you on another video.